Hello everyone. Today we're playing Letters from the Past Undusted. I'm gonna try to just play the whole game in like one sitting. It'll be a playthrough. When I think of my family home, the first things that come to mind are the glittering lakes and the gently sloping hills. After walking through the bustling streets, over the hills and along the lakeside, my house and its bright red roof soon came into view. I would chat with Mom and Dad as we passed through the front gate together, and the big lemon tree in the front yard would always greet us. For someone like me who lacked courage, maybe all I needed was an excuse, no matter how small. The letter from my aunt was enough. We shall see what it is. We've got a letter. Dear Adora, long time no see. How have you been? Are you doing all the things you've always wanted to do? It's been a while since I've heard from you. Come to think of it, the last time we saw each other was at Lily's funeral. I'm sorry to trouble you after all of this, but I can't find that necklace your mother gave me. I'm fairly certain that I left it at your house after one of my visits. I really thought I lost it for good, you know. I know it's a bit of a hassle, but could you send it to me? Should be in the attic. That's where Lily and I spent most of our time together when I was over. Thank you. Love, your aunt. It's been a long time since I last came back. I should tidy up the place. I suppose now's the right time. For the time being, it's the least I can do. The key. Here it is. Cute art. By the way, again, I don't know what this game is about. I'm now guessing from the few photos you just clean. Almost like Power Wash Simulator with like lore. It's rusted all over. I'll have to clean it before I can use it. So this is like the main gameplay mechanic. I'm assuming is just like oh. Can I clean with anything, or is it literally just me and a toothbrush? Ooh, ooh. Okay. This is so satisfying. If I press hint, hold on. Oh, okay, see, that's what I was wondering when they would unlock this. Okay, I want to try this without hints. I like this toothbrush. This is, I was just playing Power Wash Simulator. So this is like, heck yeah. I'm just confused where the bubbles come from with the toothbrush, because it's like, I don't see any soap. We're at 98.5. We're almost at 99. And again, it's like, where exactly? I want to do it all. I want to do it all. No stone untouched. I'm gonna assume there's like literally 10%. Oh, that's 5%. Sneaky 5%. Where would you be? It might be in the inside. Oh, I didn't even notice the little dot. Interesting. Okay. Where are you, little one? Okay. I do hate to do this, but I'm like, is that it? Seriously? Wow. When they okay, like you can't even see that in the light. When they say tiny, they mean tiny. There's gotta be cough cough. Let me look something up, guys. Okay, I was just curious if there is an achievement for not using hints, but I couldn't see that. Plus, there's a lot of hidden things, and I want to go into this game spoiler free. So, when was the last time this place was clean? There's so much dust I can barely breathe. I need to go to the attic and find the necklace. Huh? Why is it locked? Now that I think of it, I hardly ever been in the attic. Mom was always the one in charge of it. Oh well, I need to clean the rest of the house anyways. The attic key should eventually turn up. Where should I even start? Is that not the attic key? The house key has been used in a long time. Okay. I kind of like this game already, because like my one issue with Power Wash Simulator, I wish I could just simulate smaller things. After being neglected for so long, the house was so heavily laden with dust, I needed a mask to breathe normally. I opened a window and started clearing out some of the dust. When it was cleaning day, I used to be in charge of the floors. Mom took care of the furniture, and Dad handled the windows and any tall places that were out of reach. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear it all again. The sounds of Mom wiping down the furniture, Dad humming. Did Dad and Mom pass away? House inside was our first family photo. Chapter 0 complete. Chapter 1. Once upon a time. So there are 16 items. We're gonna try to do this one without hints. When we went to take our first family photo, Dad made a peculiar suggestion. While it wasn't unusual for him to say or do something quirky, none of us saw it coming. Why don't we all wear animal costumes? It'll be Adora's first ever family photo, so let's make it special and an unforgettable experience. He pleaded like a giddy child, arms firmly wrapped around a large costume. Mom let out a deep sigh. Here we go again. Okay, so again, I know Mother has passed away. It was massive. He really loved his jokes and pranks. A complete 180 from Mom. Okay, so yeah, they're both dead. Just age? What is this, a sponge? How do you show? We never ended up wearing costumes like he. Oh, yeah, why not? Hints become unlocked at 80%. Give me the hints now. So, my thing is this the only... Okay, I can't clean that. Oh, there's like a grid. Oh, this is the grid. Okay. So you don't get the toothbrush every time. I guess it's like they give you what to clean. Oh. Ooh, a secret on the back. Hold on. Oh, what did I get an achievement for? It's still not working while hints are unavailable. Try to use them 3 times. I'm so used to it for Power Wash Simulator just constantly being like, okay, what do I have left? That's so funny. Are they gonna give me the toothbrush to get like more into the crispy corners? You ever had a Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy? Okay, I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay, the front. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. It'll be so annoying. Like whenever I play Power Wash Simulator, seriously, I'm just constantly pressing it. Okay. So that's not 50%. You think that would be 50%. Or maybe not. I guess 50% you could kind of count the top. So let's do the sides. And then once that's 50%, maybe that would be... To me, that would means we almost have the top almost perfectly cleaned. Yeah. Okay, that would make sense to me. I assume this would be like 50%. A little close to 50%. Is it perfect? No, but that's all right. That's all right. Okay. I mean, that's almost perfect. And there's something back here, and I was like, is this a little secret or what? Hints unlocked. Okay. We are at 86. I don't think we've used the little thingy once. So hopefully we can not need to use it up to like a certain point. Oh, ooh. Oh, we got an achievement. Achieve 100% in any stage excluding the tutorial. Hold on. So there was an achievement without using any hints. Oh, fun. Okay, so cool. So now we can use hints. I was kind of wondering if there was an achievement for that. You know what? This is gonna be a playthrough, 100% playthrough. Honey, don't you think there's a reason why people take more traditional photos? Because they couldn't come up with anything creative? Are you serious? Can't we just take a normal photo? But, Adora, look at this. What a cute cat. Oh, so you're only trying to talk Adora into your plan now. Our very first family photo together. A seemingly ordinary picture with an amusing story behind it. And so ensued a battle between unstoppable father and an unmovable mother. As always, mom won, leaving dad with his shoulders. Obviously, I'm not going to judge a fictional family, but like, I don't know if I could ever date a person who is like, because I can be silly like the dad, and if I had someone like the mother constantly do that, I don't know if she's constantly doing it to me, but like, if I had a person just do that to me, I feel like my sparkle would not shine anymore. I don't know. While mom was talking to the photographer, I snuck over to dad and whispered, "Let's wear costumes next time." He only responded with a slight nod. When I looked at the photo afterwards, I saw that he'd given me bunny ears. Wait, I didn't notice. Oh, I didn't even notice. Mom noticed shortly after and gave dad a light rap on the head, but the sheer dad-like triumph on his face sent us all into a fit of laughter. Like, okay, it's not bad, but again, like that's a core part of a person. I think this is a fine family. I'm reading into it, but I'm just saying. Very fun. Cute. 100% perfect. We got that achievement. Number 3, fitting appearance. Clean the item. This is going to be a little harder. A little cup. When I was young, mom often told me it was dangerous to go into the kitchen or attic alone. But the more someone told me not to do it, or not to do something, the more I wanted to do it. One day, when mom and dad were out, I excitedly went to the kitchen to examine the cupboard that was just barely within reach. My heart was pounding as I opened the cupboard. There were many beautiful porcelain teacups, and I took out the one I thought was the prettiest. Suddenly, the front door opened with a creak. Someone was back. Crash. It was the sound of porcelain breaking on the floor. The teacup had slipped out of my hands. The sharp sound of shattering porcelain froze me in place. I heard mom urgently calling my name. When she came into the kitchen and saw what happened, her face froze. She wasn't mad at you. She was trying to make sure everything was okay. Ooh. Her face was so pale and stern. I had never seen her look like that before. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this scrubby thing. I know this takes longer. What's this symbol? It must have some kind of meaning. I just feel like this works better. It's like a pen or a bee. Or like a pen tip. Yeah, I like this just works so much better to me. Like that one's not even satisfying, the sponge. Like I like it, this is how I am also in Power Wash Simulator. I prefer the like smaller ones because it's like I'd rather get more done, you know? I tend to do just like a pretty broad, let's clean that sucker. And then, you know, you can go back in later and get the little more detailed areas. I really want to buy blueprints as well. I've been obsessively watching my sister play it and watch YouTubers play it, but I'm like, I don't need to own it. But then I'm like, I kind of want to. Ooh, the inside's green. Little green and gold moment. Very regal, very elegant. I almost said element. Oh, this is gonna be a hard cup because it's like, what do you mean this is only 55%? You're telling me there's still almost like 45%? Like if I get rid of all this little dirt, right? Oh, okay. Well, it's almost 75% now. Okay, but still, you're telling me there's like, oh, there's like 15% dirt left. And like, my question is the sponge better for smaller details? Because it did not really seem good for like big, you know? I think we're almost at 90%. Okay, 92%. Okay, so this is where it's like, okay, the outside probably has 1% that I just can't really see very well. So I'm going to assume the vast majority is still inside now. Ugh, why does my hand hurt using my mouse? I would love a touch screen. I guess my Steam Deck. I wonder if this is like a touch screenable. Oh, well, I guess Nintendo Switch is what you would want. 98.5. You got 99. Okay, we're at 99.5. We have like 45% left. 0.45% left. Oh, I was really hoping I could do all this without hints. Interesting. Like, I'm like, where is literally any other dirt? That's crazy. Yeah, of course I'm not gonna see that. Oh. Here I am thinking I got that one perfectly fine. So nice. A fitting appearance. Mom, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to break it. Ugh. Adora, are you okay? You're hurt anywhere? Exactly. She wasn't mad. She wasn't mad about that. She was sad that you would have got hurt. Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't listen to you. And I even broke one of the teacups. It's okay, Adora. Everything's okay as long as you aren't hurt. Aww. Why am I emotional? A porcelain teacup that is barely intact. One of Mom's most prized possessions. Aww. I am a big fan though. You know, people are always like, oh, don't use the fine china. But, you know, I don't know where I saw it. I see it everywhere. But it's like, you know, life is short. Like, use the good, quote unquote, the good stuff. You wear your nice outfits. Wear your nice shoes. Like, just make now the moment. After giving me a big hug, she started to carefully gather the shards of porcelain in silence. I still couldn't forget how she had looked at the broken teacup. The next day, I secretly retrieved the shards from the trash and clumsily glued everything back together. Then I returned the fragile teacup to its place in the cupboard, hoping that Mom would feel better after seeing it. When Mom discovered the teacup later, she murmured, "This is a much more fitting appearance." I didn't understand why, but her smile looked bitter. Bitter? Wait, I was about to cry and I'm like, wait, bitter? What glows in the dark? Ooh. Are we also just gonna get a toothbrush again? Like, I like the toothbrush better still. Mom loved writing with fountain pens, no matter how long the letter or document. Whenever I asked if it was tiring to write so much by hand, she would always say, it's difficult, but it's worth it. Mom had a routine before writing. First, she would sit at her desk with perfect posture. Then she'd neatly lay out a fresh sheet of paper. Finally, she'd select one bottle of ink from her collection and gracefully dip the nib of her exquisite fountain pen. It was a fountain pen with like wings on the bottom of the cup. I loved watching this process, so I used to quietly sit beside her whenever she took up her pen. Watching her fill empty sheets of paper with her handwriting imparted a special feeling I couldn't experience anywhere else. I'm getting way too many notifications on my phone. She had so many inkwells. Sometimes I'd spend half a day just looking at them. I don't think she used this one very often. Girl, I don't want this stupid sponge. Like, Louis. Oh, is this harder to get off? I don't know. Oh, oh. Okay, noise. Ooh, this one's crusty. Okay, but why is the house left like this? I'm like, what? Interesting. I'd be so sniffly, y'all. It's cold outside. I'm like, maybe I need the scrubby brush. I just find that again, I've always found just these more fun games where it's like you're really, it's not fun using a huge thing and just ho 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 ho, like, let me really feel like I'm cleaning, you know? Okay, we're almost at 75%. That's dope. Do I have to take the can I take the top off? Do they want me to? Because it has like a green crust. Like, I'll clean up in there, y'all. Like, I'm curious. This. Yeah, see? How am I supposed to get up in there? Awesome. This game hurts my hand. I've been using my mouse too much, but like... "95% is just literally just me over here." Oh, actually, that might be a big chunk right there. Yeah, look at that. Almost 99. 99 exactly. I want to get 100 for everything. That's no fun doing 99. Okay. This side looks dirty. It's literally like pixels. That's funny. Wow. Oh, wow. Woohoo! I cleaned 4 objects to 100%. Oh, okay. So you definitely get an achievement for 100%ing. So we're gonna keep doing 100%. I mean, we're here. We're here to get all achievements, mama. Only in the darkest of nights can you discover the star hidden within Lois. That's a quote from Mom's favorite writer. Why is it written on here? Because it's a limited edition ink. Dad and I were still university students, so it took him a lot of hard work to buy it. Aww. But it looks new. Is it because you don't want to waste it? Adora, let me show you something. If you write with this ink and then turn off the lights, can you see the words glowing? The darker the room is, the brighter the ink shines. Oh wow, to Adora, Lily and Ash's beloved daughter. You need to eat a variety of foods to grow big and strong, but I hate carrots. If you become brave enough to finish your carrots, I'll give you a fountain pen as a present. Cute, cute, so cute. Okay. It's very fun playing a game that has so many achievements that I'm getting without looking. I adore fountain pens, so it was an irresistible offer. Mom looked into my awestruck eyes and said, "Do you know why I love fountain pens? Because you can learn about someone through their handwriting. Even if I wrote something without much thought behind it, I learned more about myself after reading those words." She gently closed the inkwell. For some reason, after that day, I never saw her use a fountain pen again. Huh? Wait, why is it going like boom, 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 boom? Oh, like it's like, ooh, oh, like why is it good and not good? Achieving happiness. I thought this was a hat at first. It is a turtle. Dad absolutely loved music. Whenever he could, he'd be humming or playing various instruments. He told me that he used to be in a children's choir and that he had joined a band during his university days. Whenever he returned home from work, he'd sing a little song he composed, Tilted. Titled? Titled? Tilted? Titled. Wow. Dad loves coming home. Mom would always warn him about disturbing the neighbors, but she could never mask her smile. Aw, thanks to Dad. Music enriched every dimension of our lives. Very cute. So it's like a little... I don't know. Like, again, it's so tiny. I just want the toothbrush. The first line always made me laugh. What was it again? You can't hold me back. I'm free. No one can ever stop me. Was that it? Look at he little... It plays music. Oh, it's an ocarina. Oh, I messed it up. I was trying to do hot cross buns. Cool. That's super cool. I love games like this. Super interactive ones. Reminds me of something. Florence. I love that game as well. So we're at 83%. 85. I'm just like, if I clean these big spots. What is today? Tuesday? I gotta watch Below Deck today. Is today the last day for Below Deck? I'm glad we got that one achievement done, because I'm sitting here, I'm like, 94%. Okay, 94. This should go to 95 with all these little dirts. Like, again, the big chunks, those help a good bit. Ooh, we might be able to do this without... I don't know. Those last ones are always so difficult. $97.9? How the heck does someone get 97.9? Ooh, 93. I could see maybe like... It's probably literally just like two little pieces. Oh. Under the head. Woohoo! So cute. Adora, I'm done. After my hit single Dad Loves Coming Home, my newest release is Dad Loves the Weekend. Dad, you sure you're not a kid too? Haha, you got me since my secret's out. How about a song? Where'd I put my ocarina? Aww, Dad, if you love music so much, why'd you become an accountant? Music and accounting are totally different. That's a good question, Adora. You see, I love music, but it doesn't mean that I can't live without it. On the other hand, I get itchy if I don't work with numbers even for a single day. To achieve happiness, it's not about doing what you want. It's about doing what you can't live without. When you find something like that, you'll understand exactly how I feel. Ooh. Also, accounting pays enough money that like you can do your music on the side. That's a hobby. Okay, let's go. There's like how many of these? Dad then started to joyfully play his ocarina. His face was that of a man who had everything he needed to be happy. I suddenly grew curious and asked, then what can't you live without? He replied, Lily and Adora, that's why I'm the happiest man in the world. He then declared that his next song would be named Dad is Super Duper Happy. Despite my laughter, I couldn't wait to hear the next release in his Dad series. I often found myself humming his songs and his words stayed with me. Would I also find something I couldn't live without? Ooh. This got me curious. Okay, wait, so hold on. So we're at 6. So we're like a little over a third. What is this, Big Bang? A discreet apology? Huh? Wait, chapter 1. How many chapters in this game? One day on our way home, we came across a cute kitten crying by its lonesome. I couldn't bear to leave it there by itself, so I begged my parents to let me bring it back with us. Without hesitation, Dad started brainstorming ways to lure our kitten. Should we get some food as bait? How about foxtail grass? Maybe a cardboard box? Dad and I excitedly exchanged ideas, but after a few minutes, we realized that Mom hadn't said a single word. But after a few minutes. Why are we dressed as a nurse? Ooh, Nutso. Dad really had the heart of a child. See, that's how I want to be. Instead of stopping me, he joined right in. But see, like, I don't know their relationship yet. Maybe they divorced. But like, I need somebody who has that spirit with me. Or even if they don't have that childish spirit, like, I need somebody who like loves me for it. I don't know, you know. Super curious to like, what is this? Ugh. It's like a vacuum. Like, I mean, I am not a huge fan. Like, why am I suctioning a squeaky toy? This would have been a fun one with like water and God, I don't know. Also, it's like only 35%. I'm like, what? Okay, so that line is part of the... Oh, this feels so violating. Like, I feel... This feels so strange. Like, this is so weird. I, like, actually think I hate this one. I am, We'll unlock new ones, I guess. Since this is only 6. So, again, I would love, like, a wet rag or... Not a vacuum. Luckily, hopefully we should have the option. Unless it's an... I don't know. We should have an option to do the toothbrush. I would even take the dang sponge over this, bro. Okay, so it has lines. That's what's been confusing me. I'm like, what? I can't tell what's part of the cat and what's not part of the cat. There's no way to turn it without the squeaking. The squeaking was cute at first, but then it's just like, okay. Shut up, shut up. Is there just multiple layers to the brown, or? Oh, I didn't see this whole ear was not... I thought it was like a dog. Whoops. no. Okay, cool. No means no. Oh, I don't think they got the cat. I don't think we're ready to own a cat. We don't know how to properly care for one. We don't have any cat food or supplies. How can we care for it if we can't fulfill its needs? But, Lily, aren't you being a bit too serious? Of course having a pet's a huge responsibility, but Adora can learn how to be responsible by taking care of it. We can buy whatever supplies we need. What if its mother's still around? We might be taking a child from its parent. She could have been abandoned. That isn't something we know for sure. No means no, Adora. Tell me why my butt is here and I'm like, wait, did they divorce? These seem like, I don't know. I was so upset that after we returned home, I slammed my door shut and refused to leave my room. That evening, Dad came over and gave me a stuffed animal. It was soft, fluffy, and looked like the kitten from before. Oh, so I think they divorced. Mom bought this for you, but she didn't know how to give it to you. The softness of the plushie mollified the sadness in my heart. She didn't. He bought it and just gave it to her. After a few days later, I saw the same kitten at the same spot. This time, though, it was with another cat with a matching coat. Its mother. Mom was right. If I had taken the kitty home, I couldn't help but feel ashamed. Okay, but still, I don't, like, no, obviously don't give her the cat, but it's like, maybe this is like the, why is Dad the one playing good cop and the mom's bad cop, you know? Clean the item. Will we get a toothbrush or a vacuum or stupid sponge? It's not a scrub, Daddy. It's a nothing. An unforgettable moments. My hometown was always too warm for snow. If any snow did happen to fall, it would melt as soon as it touched the ground. Things like snowball fights and snowmen only existed in TV shows and fiction. Some of my childhood wishes included leaving footprints. Wow. Leaving footprints in fresh white snow, making snow angels, building a huge snowman. Why can I not speak? When we finally had time for a family trip, I begged to go somewhere with an abundance of snow. Aww. Girl, she live in Florida. Ooh. Ooh. And that's how we ended up having a snowy vacation. Thanks to that, I got to check off a lot of things on my bucket list. I hate that. Okay, is there multiple layers to this though? That's my question. There are! Like, oh, maybe you have to get one layer off. Oh. Too pretty to clean off a flower? Are you supposed to keep them? Oh. Interesting. Okay, so you're supposed to screw. Okay, maybe I didn't realize you were supposed to multi-tool everything. All right. Okay. Oh, see, that's real satisfying now. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah, boy. Look at that. That's okay. It's slow, but that's satisfying. That's satisfying. Because at first I was like, there's no way. There's no way that's what it looks like. Is that? That's dirt. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need. Yeah, I cannot imagine there's anything else on this glass. The issue is the one issue I have is why is a lot of the dirt, it almost looks like it could just fit in normally. So I feel like they need to make it like not a gold. I don't know. I just do be, oh. Oh, I see. Ah, okay. Okay. Like at this point again, like this looks like gold. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a gold embellishment, and then you're just like, oh no, like it's. Like, it looks weird without it now. It's like, wait, it was so cute. Okay, so I like legit don't think I can get in there with this. This is just for, okay. Just to make sure. Just make sure, guys. Okay. Wrap up. What do you mean wrap up? There's still so much here. I can get 100%. Literally, I think I have no issue. Like, I don't think I've missed a single thing. Alright, I'm missing 10%, y'all. We're at 10% at, oh, okay, 5%. Boom! Dad, the snow crunches when you step on it. And when you lie down, it's so soft and fluffy. Really? Then I want to lie down too. Huh, you're right, Adora. It really is soft. I saw on TV that if you wave your arms and legs like this, you can make a huge snow angel. Then how about we make some big snow angels to watch over our family? Okay. Marshmallows are ready. You two better eat first. You won't have enough energy to play. Marshmallow? What are you eating? S'mores? I don't think I've ever made s'mores. Like, during the snow. That's weird. That's weird. Weird. We made giant snow angels, built snowmen, and had an all-out snowball fight with no regard for how snow-crusted our clothes became. After it grew dark, we gathered around the fireplace and drank sweet cocoa. As the comforting warmth of the fire lulled me to sleep, I could hear Dad humming and Mom turning the pages of her book. On our way home, we bought a snow globe to commemorate all the wonderful memories from our vacation. So they both died? I'm so sad. However, since this some time ago, I had deliberately hid the snow globe out of sight. Those warm memories became a source of agony. Whoa! Those warm memories became a source of agony as they reminded me of days I could never return to. Either one of them died early, or they divorced. What? What is going on? So 8. So this is the halfway point. A key. So there's only one thing in chapter 4. What is going on? I had hoped to find the attic key in the living room, but it didn't turn up. I decided to search my room next. It looked exactly as it did on the day I left home. Only the thick layer of dust on everything indicated any passage of time. My focus was drawn to my desk where Dad's pocket watch lay. So what happened? That everything was left here and it's just dusty? There used to be a time when its cogs still turned and its soft ticking could still be heard. When Mom gave Dad this pocket watch, Dad was delighted with the engraved design. A lily, just like Mom's name. Wherever Dad went, so too did the pocket watch. Shortly after I started high school, the pocket watch fell silent for good. He died. This is beautiful. Dad, how are you doing? Are you still cracking jokes over there? I don't think I'm doing that well. He passed away? Finna? I finna be in the pit. I finna be in the pit. Can you open this? Oh. Etched in her honor? Etched in heart. This is beautiful. Oh, like this little rain moment is like, this is a, I want to curse. This is a freaking beautifully made game. Like, very rarely am I really truly like connected in these stories, but like I'm drawn in. I'm a bit of a dummy, so I don't exactly know the story. I guess both the mother and father passed. Seems maybe the father passed in high school, which again I wouldn't have guessed that because like the father seems so happy, but not that happy means that you can't be sick, but it's just like the way the story was going, you know? I thought it was something with the mother, like a divorce. I wish they would have just divorced. Girl, I did like 80, almost 90%, just barely, bro. Hell yeah. Gosh, this music sounds like Genshin. And I mean that in such a fantastic way, because Genshin, love or hate that game, it has a beautiful soundtrack. I keep forgetting now that like I can look up. There's a crack? There's a crack in it. Okay, there's a few more. Maybe I can get it. I still want to be able to. Oh. Crap. Adora, how many times have I told you to not call the office directly? You're usually back by now and I couldn't get in touch with you. Oh, because maybe the dad died. Oh, I'm sorry. I got caught up in work and completely lost track of time. I'll make sure to check my phone more often from now, but please text instead of call. All right. Oh, yeah, Mom. I was cleaning my room earlier and found the cassette player Dad gave me. I'm sorry, Adora, but I still have a lot of work to do. Don't wait for me. I'll make sure you don't go to bed too late. Mom, wait. She's working late because her husband... A broken pocket watch. A broken pocket watch. Its time remains eternally frozen. Just like my family. So he died? Or he done what left with his second family, but he probably died. I desperately needed Mom, but she threw herself into work as if she wanted to forget Dad and maybe all of us. Days passed and we barely spoke to or even saw each other. I kept telling myself that I had to try to understand her, that she was raising me all by herself now. But my grief and sorrow grew nearly unbearable as they rendered my nights sleepless. Things would have been much easier if I had just blamed her. Yet, whenever I saw Mom so exhausted and fatigued, sadness came before anger. I hated her for leaving me alone, but at the same time, it pained me to see her eroding away. As much as I longed for her comfort, I wanted to comfort her too. Why did I not know this game was emotional? Oh, what is this? What I found in the darkness. Is that one of those little DJ plugins? Is this mine? No. Oh, that's the father's because he liked music. When I couldn't stand the silence in the house, I would listen to Dad's tapes. Listening to those songs made it feel like he was right there beside me. One day I heard a composer tell a story in a radio show. When I was a kid, my father used to hum songs he had wrote himself, so I became interested in music. I hardly saw him after my parents' divorce, but whenever I sang his songs, I felt like I was back in those happy childhood days. That's how I started composing. For me, it's a way of bringing comfort not only to me, but to others in similar circumstances. I could see myself in his story, and his song resonated with me. Naturally, I admire him. Finally, I understood what Dad had meant. I wanted to tell him I found something I couldn't live without doing. I found a part-time job and started saving money for composing tools. Yeah, this is one of those, like, music thingies, I think. Girl. When Mom asked about it, I thought she was finally taking some interest in my life. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's one of those. It's like I look at this and it's like, do I even need this? Oh, actually. Have I just been using it wrong this whole time? The scrubbing motions seem to work very well. Bam, bam, bam. 85% would be awesome with the little scrubber. I'm not done until 85%. There you go. Oh, wait. Oh, fun. Again, I love interactive things like this. Oh. Got an achievement for just playing around. I love games that like reward you with an achievement for exploring, because it's like you didn't have to do it, but you did, so you know. Truly, this one's rough. I cannot tell. Like this splatter on the back, I think that's like part of it, but I'm like. And again, the green looks cute with this coral pink. So it's like, I don't know. Okay, 97. This is a hard 97. I'm like, what? I'm like, where else? Okay, 98. Like, we're gonna get 100 for everything, but it's like, this one's a hard 100. We'll see. I've also done it. Oh, wait. Oh. That's legit. It truly is like you gotta get all 100. What? Ain't nothing else, yo. What the heck? Hello? What? Ah, oh, that's crazy work. That's crazy. Mom, you're late again. You must be exhausted. Yes, a little. How was your day? Adora, what are all those things? Oh, these MIDI controller and microphone. They're tools for composing. By composing, do you mean composing music? Uh-huh. I started making songs little by little. I got a part-time job to buy these tools myself. Wait, Adora, a part-time job? You started working just for a hobby? Adora, you need to be studying hard for your future right now. Don't waste your time on things like that and quit your part-time job too. Girl, I wish my mom didn't need me to have a part-time job. That's crazy. A red MIDI controller, the first piece of music equipment I ever bought with my own money. Why am I crying in the club? I wanted to tell her it wasn't just a hobby. I was serious, but before I could say anything, Mom said she was tired and headed towards her room. My words were met with the sound of her door closing shut. I was left alone in an all too familiar silence. I was angry at Mom for not listening to my words, but I kept trying to understand her. I thought she might change her mind if I showed her how serious I was. Much like how music had comforted me, I wanted Mom to feel comforted too, and if possible, with a song of my own creation. Wait. What is plus toothbrush? There must be an achievement for... Oh, you know when you reach the hint? I wonder if you do more than half with a toothbrush. We'll test it with this one. Interesting. That would be interesting. I guess that would be a good hidden achievement. After that day, I spent every sparing moment composing. Not only was it my first song, but it was a song for Mom. When I felt that I had poured enough of my heart into it, I recorded my song onto a cassette tape. I fervently hoped that it would bring her some comfort. Even if I couldn't fully convince her, I could at least help her feel a bit better. Adora, Volume 1. When Mom came back home exhausted as usual, I nervously handed her the tape. She's gonna smash it. Or she cries. Okay. So, I thought if Mom listened to it, she would understand how serious I was. So what I think I should do is just like a boom, 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 boom. Like, not even 25%. Okay, and then the rest, toothbrush, I guess. Again, I'm really confused why this house is so, like, grubby. So there's flowers inside of it? How do you open it? Whoa. Did I accidentally record? Whoops. Oh, it's in there. Uh-oh. Did I ruin it by recording over it? Is that it? Is there a volume button? I will say, I'm a bit too young for cassette players. My first car had a cassette player, actually, but I did have a few cassettes. Beep. But like not a cassette player like this. I'm only at 70%. $72. All this work. I'm like, oh, the big sponge would help. But again, I'm trying to test something. If we only do like 24% or less with the sponge. This is actually like where? Oh, dirt on the inside. That's gotta be where a big chunk of it is. Oh yeah. See, I wouldn't have thought dust would get inside of it. But I guess we'll finish the game and then we will go back and 100% it, because again this is it's gonna be 100% playthrough. So I get the mom's grieving, but it pisses me off. There have been times where like my own parents have been going through things and then it's just always really annoying. As a kid, Um, you know, it's like I get they're adults and they're grieving, but it's like you gotta be there for your kid, because like that could cause so much trauma or issues, you know. But then also I think, you know, people just grieve differently. It sucks they couldn't have grieved together, but it also seems like they have different ways of grieving. You know, the mother wants to get rid of all music from her, you know, not from her husband, but just doesn't want to, you know, be reminded. Okay, I will say, I'm like, can you? Yeah. Am I gonna be able to hear it? You compose this yourself? Yeah, the melody came to me first, so I started with that. I'm still working on the lyrics. Oh, and there's another one I'm preparing for a competition. The theme is... Hold up, Adora. Did I tell you last time you need to focus on your studies? Mom, I know it might seem like only a hobby right now, but please, can you at least try listening? Adora, do you even hear what you're saying? How could you waste your time on this instead of studying for your future? I'm tired, so let's talk another time. Another time? What's that gonna be? When you quit your job? As if that'll ever happen. Adora, I'm saying this for your sake. I'm serious about becoming a composer. I want to make it so you don't have to worry about money anymore. And people say I'm pretty talented, so... Adora, I said no. Don't even think about it. Right now, you may feel like you're special. Talented? There is no word more meaningless. Don't get carried away because of a mere compliment. Praise provides absolutely nothing. Dad's cassette player. Despite how old it is, he can still play tapes. Let's see if we got the toothbrush. Toothbrush. Why was she so angry? Was she more tired than usual? Even now, I still don't know why Mom reacted so explosively. I never expected her to yell at me like that. Her fury left me speechless because you reminded her of the husband. She missed her husband. While I was stunned, she tore the tape from my hands and threw it into the trash. Without so much as a backward glance, she said, "Stop wasting your time on worthless things like this." What she threw away wasn't only a cassette tape. Therein was a piece of my heart that held my drive to comfort Mom. Despite the loneliness after Dad's passing, even if hating her was the easier path, I didn't give up trying to understand her. But at that moment, when my heart was equated to trash, I felt something disappear from inside me. After Mom's rage quelled and silence fell, once again, I finally gave up trying to understand her. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'd be pissed. Toothbrush? Toothbrush? Okay, toothbrush. This is like a little record player moment. Okay. The music box was the last present I ever received from Dad. Whenever I felt lonely, I would wind it up and talk to him as if he were right beside me. Dad, if you were still here, you would have supported me, right? Mom doesn't understand what it's like to have a dream, to have something you can't live without. All she wants to do is to fit into the mold. That's probably the only kind of life she knows. I cried for a long time, pouring out my anguish. Listening to the music box play, it felt like Dad was sitting right next to me. Oh, I really want Subway, guys. Okay. After that day, I stopped waiting for Mom. I didn't even want her to talk to me anymore. I had nothing to say to her. So my question is this... Okay, that's easy to clean. That's easy to clean. That's easy to clean with the toothbrush. Okay. Use the air blowgun. Is this... What's it mean when it gets into red? Oh, it overheats? Okay. Girl, this thing useless. Oh. I don't understand the purpose of this one. It's like scratchy, maybe? Oh, this is one of those like music boxes. Oh, Adora. Oh, he made this song. I'm gonna be honest. I really just want this to keep going. Sorry if y'all are annoyed with it, but it's so pretty. It's getting me into like the groove. Y'all gonna make me scratch this little disc up. Oh! Am I supposed to vacuum this? I can't tell if this is clean or dirty. Keep going, keep going. I'm cleaning it anyways. Girl, we just now reached 80. I definitely think this is what I'm gonna have to like. Nah, yo, that's too much work. I think this might be our hardest 100%. This one's rough. I don't think we're gonna get the toothbrush for this. Maybe I won't get 100% for this gameplay just because I feel like the toothbrush would be so much to do on a video. But that'll be fun, like, for myself. That's an interesting achievement. Well, then maybe I should do these last little bits. Maybe that'll help for the toothbrush. $98. $98. Oh. There you go. Definitely will get 99 soon. Yeah, look at that. That'll probably be 100. Hello. Adora, can we talk for a minute? I'm busy right now. I'm sorry for how I acted. I must have been tired, so I got emotional. But it was for your sake, Adora. I don't want you to suffer. Right now, right now, things may seem fun and exciting, so you might think that the road ahead will be easy. Someday you'll understand. For now, it would be better if you focused on your studies and kept composing as a hobby. Now I get what you're saying these things. You've never had anything you truly wanted to do, have you? All you've ever done is live by other people's standards. That's why you don't understand how serious I am and what it's like to have something you can't live without. If Dad were here, he would have understood me. At least he wouldn't have thrown away my tape like that. He wasn't anything like you. A music box that plays after you wind it, the last gift Dad ever gave me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I deliberately chose the words that would hurt her the most. I thought I had the right to, since she was the one who hurt me first. Mom said nothing during my verbal onslaught. Her silence only fueled my rage, so my words became harsher, crueler, more vicious. Mom quietly took my wrath. After the room fell silent, she left without a single word. Left alone, I picked up the music box and said to myself, "It's okay. That was nothing compared to what she did to me." Okay, but it'll hurt the mom. It'll hurt the mom, but the mom also needs to realize, like, the way you did some things was not good. Okay, I didn't get the toothbrush. So maybe if it's like only the toothbrush, maybe that's a toothbrush only. It was a peaceful weekend afternoon. I had started to doze off after putting stickers all over Dad's camera. In my half-awake state, I could faintly make out Mom and Dad's voices as they quietly talked. I wanted to keep listening to their conversation, but before long, I fell asleep. Maybe he got into a car crash. Dad used to take pictures of me and Mom whenever he could. Looks like it still might work if I charge it. I'll try turning it on after cleaning it. Okay, so we're gonna do 24%, right? I hate these freaking mushroom things. Oh, it's so gross. Wait, hold on. Okay, ooh, 26%. Okay, that's a little over 25, but then it's like the toothbrush doesn't work with all the, I think yeah. Oh, made in Korea. Like, look, it has to, like, it looks like I have to get like this first layer off. Maybe it has to be less than 50. I don't know. This one's fun. It's super slow and like doesn't work very well, but I find it much more fun. Much more fun. I wonder what they were arguing about. I'm invested. I'm invested, mama. I hate it. Like, I still hate this thing, but it's like, why is the toothbrush... I think it has to do with the texture of what's on... Okay. I think it has to do with the, like, hardness and the texture of what's on your object. Because this one, you guys can't feel it, but, like, it's just... It's almost crunchy. Okay. Oh. This must be a film camera. Oh, I was about to say... I was like, something about this. I was like, why is it only 70 something? This is such a cute camera. Okay, hold on. I knew there were some nooks and crannies I was missing. I was missing a lot of nooks and crannies. Not to be a loser, but I do think I need this a little bit. Yeah, see, this one just works better than a toothbrush for some reason. Toothbrush are like these smaller details. Like, I can't fit in there. So, like, yeah. Yeah, see, toothbrush is that stuff. What's that little green poo-poo thing that was just flying up? That's weird. %, 95%. 96, 97. Can I hear 98, 98, 98, 99? I have to at least get the 100. If I can't get like the toothbrush thing, then I need... I was gonna buy blueprints, but like it went on sale to $19.99 to back to the normal $29.99. I'm like, heck no. I won't buy something if I know it was just on sale. Okay, so, antique low pixel. Adora, did you finish your homework? Shh, she fell asleep after playing with the camera again. Huh? She really does love it. She's interested in so many things, like music and writing. I guess the apple doesn't I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? I only hope that she doesn't become like me. You still have regrets about back then? You know, I thought you were so beautifully radiant. It's all in the past now. I was naive and foolishly chasing what was only a dream. Now I'm awake and live in reality. Let's not talk about this anymore, alright? Alright. Oh, they loved each other. Girl, she's struggling. A now discontinued digital camera. It is decorated with stickers that I had stuck on it as a child. The camera contained a recording that I'd never seen before. Had I pressed the record button while I was asleep? The slanted video captured a long conversation between mom and dad. I found it difficult to understand. The mom I knew had always seemed so ordinary. Suddenly, I realized perhaps the words I had so aggressively thrown at her that day meant more than I had thought. The moment kept playing over and over in my mind. How silently she stood before my anger. How silently she had left a room, followed only by the sound of the door closing. What? What she dreamed of. Oh, she wanted to be a... Oh, it's a... Oh, she wanted to be a writer. Like write books maybe. Only Mom's room was left. Holding the old doorknob, I felt as if I were about to meet Mom herself after all this time. Her room was filled with boxes, all neatly labeled and sorted by purpose. Somehow it seemed like she knew she wouldn't be coming back. One box in particular caught my attention. Things I couldn't throw away. This box contained many trophies I've never seen before. She was a writer. Where did she get all these from? I really don't know anything about Mom. So again, I think this is one where it's like, it's, yeah. Oh, you know what? Does it have that little label at the bottom? Oh, okay. Maybe she had her own like book brand or something. Maybe she wrote like books. I don't know. Well, like I know she wrote books, but I'm just like, or yeah, there you go. There's that little label. Exactly like the symbol I saw on the teacup. Oh. When she looked at the teacup, how did she? Oh, she looked at it. Crap, I forgot. Like disappointed or whatever that word was. Because this is like, wow, this game is a beautiful storytelling. This is great. I'm like, whoa. This is awesome. Oh, interesting. It is too hard? What am I supposed to clean this with? That's so weird. Interesting. PWG Women's Guild. Lily M. I don't know. I know some people, no, a lot of people love the idea of being a mother. I just don't want to be a mom for multiple reasons. But like the idea of losing yourself, and I don't think Lily, the mother, lost herself because she had a child, but it is still just like, I love what I love and I don't want to have to stop because of a kid I have. Also, I just never wanted to be a mother as well. We're at 98. I keep forgetting. I don't like the noise this makes when I move it. Oh, snap. Where that dream now resides. She was a writer for the People's Women's Guild. Dad, what's that? A trophy? Yep, I got this for winning first place in a math competition. Cool, huh? Wow, does Mom know? Well, there's no way you wouldn't show her something that's cool. Of course she knows. I brag about it all the time. But then she'd look at me with that sullen look and bring the box. The box? Adora, how about a snack? We have cheesecake. Dad, don't change the subject. A trophy I'd never seen before. Writing competition. First place, Lily Mayer. It has the same symbol as the teacup. Aww. Why did I not put two and two together? So this was the box that Dad had mentioned. I took out a few trophies and read their plates. School writing competition winner, youth short story competition, excellence award, novel contest first place, all for Lily Mayer. Those accolades demonstrated how much she had achieved, and they were proof of the dream Mom once had. She was talented enough to win all these awards. Why didn't she pursue writing as a career? And why did she stop me from chasing my dreams so badly? One after another, thoughts endlessly flowed through my mind. To you who has a dream. Maybe she did? Okay, wait. So hold on. We're gonna look at the next one. So it's maybe a typewriter, a phone, a key to the attic. This one seems like a butt. Seems horrible to clean this one. Things were never the same after Mom threw away my cassette tape. I couldn't pretend that nothing had happened. The animosity persisted after high school. As I left home to study music at a distant university, I told myself I wouldn't call her until I succeeded. Back then, I believed that once I graduated university, success would easily find its way to me. However, just as Mom has warned, the world is much colder than I had thought. Words and words of praise became more and more meaningless. The further I drifted from success, the more I avoided calling Mom. I could already hear what she'd say. That's why I told you to stop. I told you it'd be a waste of time. I wasn't ready to hear those words to my face, even after I had to change my phone number. I couldn't bring myself to call her. After some time, I received an unexpected call from my aunt. Mom had passed away. Aww. That's tough. I thought I'd be able to call her anytime I wanted. But I didn't have the courage to. That would mean I'd have to admit that she was right all along. This one seems it doesn't do anything. $50-something per, like, what am I missing? See, the dirt is too light on this dark thing. Can I not push it back? Aww. Achievement. Press the typewriter 3 times or 5 times. It said like she once did. Aww. I'm not quite sure what is dirty or not. I actually need that little thingy thing. Aww. I guess I will never know why the mom or why the dad died, because he died while she was in maybe middle school or something. Yeah, this one is a pain to clean, dude. We're so close to, is it 80% I need to, is it gonna be 85%? Come on. Come on. Come on, 85%. Thank goodness. This is a hard one. This is how I feel playing Power Wash Simulator sometimes. You're just like, oh, this music is beautiful. I'll try to post a video of like the soundtrack because this is beautiful. Like I like it a lot. Oh, I say that and then the music stops. Right. Y'all ever had a Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy? I love donuts. Like I know it's just like bread and like chocolate, but like frosting, I guess. It's so good. It's so good. $92. What is Oh, this has got to be it. Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, what? Okay. We have 0.3%. And I'm like, where? Point 1%. Girl, how is that not it? Ho ho. What? Boom. Freaking hated that one. Are you leaving? If I don't go now, I'll be late for my flight. You have a lot of luggage. I'll drive you to the airport. It's fine. I know you're busy. I'll be going now. Adora. A typewriter that looks like a prop from a black and white film. It seems that Mom typed her stories on here. Ooh, are we gonna be able to read some? Come to think of it, that was the last conversation we ever had. I left without looking back, determined to return only when I had succeeded. I wanted to prove Mom wrong, but that door I shut so firmly never opened again. I opened the small drawer at the bottom of the typewriter. Inside were sheets of paper and the attic key. Most of the papers were stories that Mom had written. The rest seemed to be contracts. Among the papers were a few letters that began with the same salutation. Dear Miss Lily Mayer, I picked up a letter that was filled with writing. It's been some time since I last penned a letter to you. I recall in your previous letters that you've been a fan of mine for some time now. Wanted to let you know I read your story that you sent to me this time as well. Please understand, I say this for your sake. I've read your works for a long time now, and they lack any aspect of exceptionality. Certainly, you can make a livelihood out of your writing, but I doubt that standard alone would be satisfactory for you. I understand your desire to be a writer, however, discretion is sometimes the better part of valor. I believe that your time would be better spent in another field of work. I truly apologize for conveying these words much too late. Sincerely, Lewis, the ink guy. What a butthead! Oh my... Dude, this game is so good. Words left unsaid. So this is the second to last one, unless there's like hidden ones. Lewis was the name of Mom's favorite writer, the writer she admired, the one who might have even inspired her to pursue writing. I couldn't begin to imagine how it'd feel if someone I respected told me to give up. I imagined Mom opening the letter, hoping to find praise or encouragement, but the further she read, the greater the despair on her face. If a composer I admired had said the same thing to me, I wouldn't have been able to take it either. That's crazy. There's definitely an achievement for using this phone, I bet. Does this use batteries? Why did I think it was a plug-in? I did every number. Hello? Hello? The dial you have tried to reach is not available. What do we have to get for this one? 90? 85, okay. I wonder if the last one is like, you just can't do it at all. This phone crusty. I surely thought there would be an achievement, unless I'm doing it wrong. This one is like also annoying. It's like not as annoying as the other one. Because it has slightly enough flat areas to like not drive you crazy. But like this is annoying because it's like the toothbrush. I thought the toothbrush was like a killer. I thought toothbrush could get anything off. Oh, why is toothbrush like the enemy? Okay, killer. A killer. Girl, look at me. Oh, thank God. Like, how am I supposed to get on that dirt? Yeah, easiest way I can is like literally vacuum it. is that? This is the one where I'm like, girl, I would love to wrap it up at 99%, but like we're already this far. Okay, bottom. Bottom is complete. The side of the bottom. Work in progress. Guys, I have to get 100%, even if it kills me. Like, at the very least, that's what I have to do. Okay, 99.30. Like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, babe. Girl, why does it smell like chicken nuggets in my room? What the heck? I don't even got chicken nuggets at home. I wonder if the phone will have like a voicemail. Woohoo! If I had called first, that's what that achievement says. Call recorded on February 19th. I think I'll be admitted to the hospital soon. Could you help me? Tidy up the house? Please, I don't have anyone else I can ask to do this. Lily, don't say that. I still have the spare keys, so I'll go by when I have the time. Thank you. Before you come, I'll put away things like the trophies. It's strange, isn't it? Back then I was so desperate to forget everything, but when I was cleaning the house and saw my typewriter and all those trophies, I remember the days when I wrote so happily. Why do we only realize how precious something is after we lose it? Writing. And Adora. Lily, have you called Adora? I tried calling her 2 days ago, but she didn't answer. Maybe she changed her number. I left a voicemail, but I'm not sure if she heard it. If I were brave enough to call her sooner, would we still be in touch right now? Back then, I had thought the best thing to do was give her time. By calling a specific date, you can hear recordings from that day. By calling a specific date, you can hear recordings from that day? The call was between Mom and my aunt. From her voice and coughing, I could hear how difficult it was for Mom to talk. After I left home, my pride and drive to prove myself held me back from contacting Mom. At this time, I never once thought about how Mom must have felt. I didn't think that she would regret what she had done, nor did I know that she had called me. If I had just called her when I changed my number. That's crazy. Like, you'd need some hardcore therapy for that. A letter from the past. Oh, she must have written her daughter like notes or letters. As I looked at the old attic key I found in Mom's typewriter, it reminded me of the excuse that brought me back home, finding my aunt's necklace. Maybe she knew everything and sent me here on purpose. I held the rusted key in my hand. It felt cold and hard, but somehow also warm. As I cleaned the key, Mom and Auntie's conversation continued. I felt like I was looking at myself. When Adora said that someone had called her talented, she was just like my young, naive self. It was too painful to see her talking with those bright eyes full of hope. At the moment, I wasn't looking at Dora, but rather the child I used to be. She could just dip this in like acid or acetone. I think that would help take the dirt off. Clear all objects to 100% and clear level 16. The attic key that I found inside the typewriter. What will I find in the attic? Is there more? The recording ended with a violent cough from Mom. I was left stunned, my heart painfully heavy. After some time, I collected myself and headed to the attic with key in tow. The attic had always been Mom's private space. When I snuck in as a child, it looked more like a storeroom than somewhere fun, so I often wondered why Mom liked using it. She had a diary. As if to answer that question from my childhood, I found an old desk and chair in one corner of the room. On the desk laid a necklace and a dusty journal with an all too familiar name. If I never came back to this house and cleaned it, if I had left those mementos undisturbed beneath the dust, I would have never learned about Mom's true feelings. If I had a feeling that this diary had been waiting here all this time just for me, I carefully brushed away the thick dust and opened it. That day, when Adora handed me her tape with such excitement on her face, I could see the hope in her eyes. That innocent face, certain she could realize her dreams. I knew that face well. I was afraid that she would curse her wasted years and regret everything. I need to stop this now. For her sake, I chose to be harsh. I believed that her hating me was the lesser of two evils. When I started to tidy up Adora's belongings, I was able to see the remnants of her dreams in my hands. Through them, I could feel her sorrows and joys. That was when I looked back on my past. My younger self, who I thought naive and foolish, was shining as brilliantly as those traces of Adora. I've wanted to tell her my true feelings, but I can't reach her anymore. All I can do is wait. I hope you can return one day so I can tell you this. Adora. Why am I crying? Adora, it was thanks to you that I was able to face myself again. Even though I was ashamed of my past, I was happy to see a part of myself in you. I had hurt you so gravely, yet you brought me comfort. I should have said this to you sooner. No matter what path you choose to walk, no matter how you live your life, I will always love and support you. Ugh. Mom's diary ended there. After closing it, I noticed a letter laying on a corner of the desk. There was also something I thought I'd never see again. The cassette tape that I recorded my first song on. I put the tape into the cassette player and opened the envelope. The letter inside contained lyrics which seemed to accompany my song. I slowly recited Mom's lyrics. My novice melody and her poetic verses complemented each other well, as if they had always been together from the very start. What would you do to see those what would you do to see those lost birds once again? Looking above, your eyes danced with the dawning sky, gleaming with hope. They were clear as crystal. Was it me who dusted everything? Bright in my dream, you're singing to the moon and stars, even lighting up my room behind you. Oh. Is that the end? Damn.
What would you do
Aww.
to see those lost birds once again? What can I do to hear them sing? Would you walk through meadows wide, or search through lonely streams? If there's any chance to see them once again. Looking above, your eyes dance with a dawning sky, gleaming with hope. They were clear as crystal. Was it me who dusted everything right in my dream? You're singing to the moon and stars, even lighting up my room behind you. Will you be back to see your lemon trees in bloom? Will you be there to hold my hand? And we walk through hills and towns, or run through crowded streets. If you have some time to see me once again. Looking above, your eyes dance with a dawning sky, gleaming with hope. They were clear as crystal. Was it me who dusted everything bright in my dream? You're singing to the moon and stars, even lighting up my room behind you.
Oh, that's so sad. That's beautiful. I read a Reddit post recently. It was something similar, talking about, you know, like, oh, I wish I would have seen my parents before they died or something. It you know, this is just sad. This is very sad. This was beautiful though. Like, I love games like this. Truly, it's like, this was good. This was peak. I do want to look at the achievements. I think I will work on some of the achievements. I can now spoil it myself, because a lot of them are hidden. That's why I didn't want to click them, because I'm like, ooh, I don't want to spoil myself. We got 29 out of 36. We are missing a hidden achievement. Accidentally take a photo with the camera. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Clear etched in heart. Clear the hidden object. Turn the snow globe into a winter wonderland. Listen to the Easter egg recorded on the telephone. Clean any object 100% only using the air blowgun. Oh, that'd be fun. Play notes in order on the ocarina. Clean all items to 100% using only the sponge and toothbrush. Oh, that's what it meant. Okay. I don't know. Okay, cool. So we don't have to start over. So I'm... Oh. There's one more. Etched in heart. Everlasting. So my thing is like, what is... Oh, is it the... That'd be so cute if they're wearing like an animal. Oh! It's the husband and the baby and the daughter. That's so sad. Wow, this game. Is this my game of the year? What a beautiful, beautiful story. I love... And see, it's really hard for me to get into story games like this, but I love story games. That's what's always so hard. Like, I love... Wow. Oh, with the ocarina. My god, do you need 99% for this thing to be clean? Oh. Dang, dude. Is there still more of this that needs to be cleaned or what? Clear the hidden object. Aww. Oh. That's so sad. Okay, so now we have 6 more achievements left. Okay. I think the only one I want to try... I mean, a specific date. What date? Okay, so if I've already cleaned it, I'm curious if it'll just let me like... Oh no, it might redo it, I think. Hmm. So I need a date. I didn't know you could zoom in. Okay, so... Okay. So a special... So I have to play the notes in order, it says? Play notes in order on the ocarina. So I was totally wrong about the relationship, by the way. They both were whimsical. She just lost her whimsy. Thanks to Lewis. I don't know how ocarinas look, so I think I actually have to look at this on Steam. Hold on, guys. I got it, I think. Hold on, hold on. That was it. Using the brush. That's what I did. Also, I don't want... Okay, hold on. It's a one... Look. You have to sing. 1, 2... Oh. Yay. Okay. We got that achievement. I think so far everything was like Lewis. Screw you. That's also why he's into it. Like literally I did this. I actually don't know why this one didn't count when we did it. It just said like turn the snow globe into a winter wonderland on level 7. Like shake it. I don't know a date. Do you have to clean it? Oh, clean the glass and shake it. Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting game. Like, I like it a lot. I really like the Toji Productions. They make really good games. They make, or like, they're like producers or whatever of like Coffee Talk. Just games with, like, they've all have relatively good, like, story. Okay, so shake it. Oh. Thought I did that. Okay. We'll come back to this one. I think the 100% where clean all items with sponge and toothbrush, like they said it's kind of hard because like you can't use the little thingy on glass, so okay. Clean off a flower, you get the, yeah. Push the pocket watch button to open it. I think I did that. Yeah, I think I opened that. I think you have to. Use the air blow gun. Apparently, you can do... An excuse to call you. For those who in their short lives have never seen it, let alone... Oh. To get the achievement, dial 217. Oh, okay. I don't know why that number, though. So this one, I'm gonna try... I think it has the vacuum. This would be a good one to get 100%, if that's possible. Oh, I don't think this one's possible to do 100% because of the crunchy things. It's like disgustingly satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I didn't even take a picture last time. That's so interesting. Smile. Cool. And again, another one is like 100% with the air. The little... What's the phone? Little phone moment. We gotta call 217. I don't know why 217, but... Okay. So we are gonna zer. Oh, this is one I could get 100% on. Oh, I think. So this one just said like, you know, with a lot of patience. 2. 1. 7. Some people said they struggled with this achievement. I wonder if you have to like 2. Oh, wait. I wonder if you have to do this. I don't remember rotary phones being so slow, though. I thought they're pretty, you know. Let's see what happens.
2월 17일에 녹음된 음성입니다. 아돌아, 엄마야. 많이 바쁜 것 같아서 메시지 남겨. 잘 지내고 있니? 어디 아픈 데는 없고? 다른 건 아니고 네 방 창가의 레몬나무에 꽃이 피었어. 아주 조금만 창문을 열어도 좋은 레몬 향기가 난단다. 네가 레몬을 참 좋아했었잖아. 그래서 생각나서 전화했어.
Oh.
아무리 바빠도 끼니는 꼭 챙기고 늘 건강하렴. 보고 싶구나.
Damn. That's probably all the achievements I will get on here because the last few were just like long. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I doubt this will get anything, but I truly do not care. What a beautiful, beautiful game. It has a DLC. I think it's just music. Oh, it's an art book. Oh, I think I'll buy that. I'm gonna support this. Yeah, this is beautiful. Thank you for watching. Damn, call your moms, your dads.